Hey guys, so we're back with the second installment in the floral series, and this I would still consider beginner because even though we're going to go into more detailed petal shapes with a liner brush, at this point you still don't need your line work to be perfect. So this is going to be a bit more of a messy, not exactly rose, but an open petaled flower is what I'm going to call it. So again, I'm using my favorite 706 BRS brush. And when doing line work, you want to pay special attention to how you're loading your brush. If you haven't seen my How to Get Perfect Lines video, there I show you exactly how to put your product on your brush because you need to work it into the bristles a little bit before you start drawing. And I'm not quite sure where I got this color scheme from, but I promise to make these look more attractive in the future. So when doing this nail art, you'll notice that again, my pinky is always anchored. This is the most important part because if your hand is not stable, it is likely to get pulled by gravity. You'll also notice that when I'm drawing the petal shapes, I kind of mimic the same movement over and over. If I do a half C shape on the left, I'm going to try and do a half C shape on the right. You want to keep your movements fluid, and when you feel like you're about to break formation, that's when you want to stop. So even if you haven't finished a line, if you're getting wobbly, stop what you're doing. Chances are you're going to mess up if you just go with it. You can always come back into it later when you feel more stable. You're going to keep doing fluid movements until you start to form some shapes that look like petals. It doesn't have to be precise. Now, the reason that I did this design second is because this is a great way to not only fill up space. You'll notice none of my lines in this design are the same size. This is a great way to play around with your line weight. So doing these little messy flowers in the beginning is going to help you fine-tune your line so that when you want the line to be perfect later, you've developed the muscle memory to know what your bristles are going to do before you even touch the nail. So again, remember, this is all about creating muscle memory. You want to get to the point where you know your tools so well that you can foretell their every move. It's just like driving a car. It becomes an extension of you. So that is design number 2. And next week, I'm going to show you how to do daisies. And this is going to be really easy. I promise.